Hello everyone, this is Sanam. I am basically from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. I completed my BTech in Tripoli branch from BPUT and I completed my MTech in Power Electronic Drive branch from NIT Warangal in 2014. After that, I am working as assistant professor in EE department. Nearly I am having 7 to 8 years of teaching experience and some hands-on get teaching experience also. Today I am going to give lecture on network theory if it comes to get point of view. Network theory plays a very important role because its alone weightage 5 to 10% mark in GATE. It is very important for electronics, electrical and instrumentation branch student. Today I am going to give presentation on transient analysis. Transient means any sudden changes that is maybe due to switching on condition or switching off condition or any thunder application or any noise condition in our circuit, and study of that one is known as transient analysis. In transient analysis, there is introduction, the behavior of inductor and capacitor element at t equal to 0 plus and at t tends to infinity time, and the steady state. Steady state means the normal state of operation and the inductor current and the capacitor voltage at time t equal to 0 plus and t equal to 0 minus instant, the equivalent circuit, DC transient and source free circuit. And next we will read in next slide. Transient. In transient, whatever, first of all, see this network. This network is our any complex network or simple network, whatever it may be, it is connected to a source, especially DC source. That DC source may be voltage or current, but here I am taking as a voltage source, and this is connected to my network through a switch S, and it is closed at t equal to 0. This is my timeline. This timeline is it plus infinity of time, this is minus infinity of time, but at time t equal to 0 I am switching on my switch. That's why I am giving an arrow mark at this one. This is 0 plus means after switching or just after switching on. 0 minus means just before switching on. 0 minus is minus 0.00001 and 0 plus is 0.00001. 0 plus and 0 minus is 0.00002, which is nearly equal to 0.0, that is 0 within 0 time. So there is no difference between just before switching on and just after switching on. Introduction. Transient in the system mainly because of inductor and capacitor, which is known as energy storing element. Energy storing element are unable to oppose sudden changes in the system. Due to that one, severe oscillation will occur. That's why transient will be occurring in the system. But L and C are known as memory element and register is memoryless element. In memoryless element, there is no transient will be there. So when the network consists of only register, there is no transient will result at the time of switching on. The transient effect is more severe in DC as compared to AC, and transient precondition is possible only for AC excitation. That's why we are giving more importance to DC transient. The behavior of inductor and capacitor element at time t equal to 0 plus and time t tends to infinity instant. This is our timeline. This is infinity time, this is minus infinity time, this is 0 time. At 0 time we are switching on the circuit. Just after that one 0 plus, just before that one 0 minus. Time is inversely proportional to frequency, and which is S. S domain means frequency domain. ZL equal to SL. If T equal to 0 plus, then S equal to infinity. So in this case ZL equal to infinity. Infinity impedance is open circuit. And ZC equal to 1 by SC ohm. At T equal to 0 plus, S equal to infinity. So ZC equal to 0. 0 means short circuit. So at t equal to 0 plus, our inductor is open circuit and capacitor is short circuit. Similarly, if we will put t tends to infinity, s tends to 0, zl equal to 0, at the time inductor is short circuit, and similarly our capacitor is open circuit. So t tends to 0, steady state. At t tends to infinity, our circuit behaves as a steady state, and inductor behaves as a short circuit and capacitor behaves as an open circuit. From these, at t tends to infinity, our inductor is short circuit, and t tends to infinity, our capacitor is open circuit. This one is our steady state operation. So at steady state, our inductor is acted as short circuit and capacitor acted as open circuit. The steady state and wrong state. The steady state means whenever an independent DC source is connected to a network for a long time, the steady state will occur in our life. But it is in practical, it is up to 5 tau, that is tau is time constant. How it will relate with the practical time means if I am giving one sweet to you, then you will be happy for that one, and then two you will be happy. Then if I will give 5 to 10, then you will not wanted to take that sweet because you are full and your motive will full with that one and you are not able to take another sweet. So this state is known as our steady state. But at the initial state, our motive to take sweet is transient state. So similarly, if we will switch on that fan at initial state just before 0 to starting to main extent it will start, that one is the transient period, and when it will run at smoothly, that one is not a steady state. This one is ideally after infinitive amount of time our fan will run at steady state, but in practically it is after 5 tau it will reach our steady state. Tau is time constant. In steady state, inductor is short circuit and capacitor is open circuit, and energy stored in the network in steady state is maximum and constant. In as inductor act as short circuit, here current will be maximum, and capacitor act as open circuit means here voltage is maximum, because in short circuit current is maximum and open circuit voltage is maximum. So energy is maximum energy where half Li square and half CV square. See, the inductor current and the capacitor voltage at t equal to 0 minus and t equal to 0 plus instant क्या है? See, IL equal to 1 according to Ohm's law, IL equal to 1 by L integration of minus infinity to t VL of t dt. So 1 by L integration of minus infinity to 0 minus this thing plus 1 by L integration of 0 minus to t called VL of t dt. So similarly, IL of t equal to VL of t dt at minus infinity to 0 minus equal to IL of 0 minus plus 1 by L 0 minus to t VL of t dt. So at t equal to 0 plus, here put t equal to 0 plus, so IL of 0 plus equal to IL of 0 minus plus 1 by L integration of 0 minus to 0 plus VL of t dt. So 0 plus to 0 minus, there is small time, that is 0 time, there is nothing happen with 0 time, so we can put it to 0. So in this case IL of 0 plus equal to IL of 0 minus, so EL of 0 plus equal to EL of 0 minus. E means it stands your energy. If it is impulse function equal to 1 at time t tends to 0, but for impulse function IL of 0 plus equal to IL of 0 minus plus 1 by L integration of 0 to 0 minus to 0 plus del t dt. So it is 1 at t equal to 1. So we can put in this case 1 by L. So IL of 0 plus equal to IL of 0 minus plus 1 by L ampere. In this case, energy after switching on is greater than energy before switching on. This is here, so at t equal to 0 impulse function, at t equal to 0 it is 1 or area, another case it will be 0. So similarly we can see for capacitor also. In capacitor, IL is replaced by VC, VL is replaced by IC, and L is replaced by C in the above derivation. The equivalent circuit, here inductor is short circuit, so in short circuit current will alone flows through that one, and this one is I0, so this I0 is replaced here, and IL equal to, according to Ohm's law, IL equal to integration of minus infinity to t VL of t dt. So IL of equal to IL equal to IL of 0 plus integration of 0 to t dt at IL of equal to them. According to, we will put by KCL IL of 0 equal to I of 0 equal to I0. By KCL we can prove that I0 equal to IL of 0. Similarly by KVL capacitor is open circuit. In open circuit, voltage is maximum. So by this, we can put V0 voltage here because capacitor is open circuit and a single voltage is appear across this one. By KVL, we can prove that VC of 0 equal to V0. The tangent are two types, DC transient and AC transient. AC transient can be avoided, so we will read about DC transient. There are DC transients are there are so many cases in DC transient. First cases we will read is source free circuit. There can be RL source free circuit, RC source free circuit, RLC source free circuit. RL and RC are first order circuit and RLC is second order system. And L equal to short circuit. So here current is maximum, C is open circuit. So your voltage is maximum in RLC. Maybe current is maximum or voltage is maximum, maybe both property. In all the source free circuit, the stored energy in L and C element will be delivered to the memoryless resistance as a function of time in exponential decayed manner, and hence energy present in a network the steady state zero. Here how we will see that our parents are our sources and our brother and sisters are our source, means inductor and capacitor or resistor, etc. See, if absence of for example take voltage source and current source are mother and father, and inductor or capacitor may be sister and resistor is brother, because sister always stores some money, and absence of parent, sister always trying to give money to brother or maintain some household work, but it is for some time, because sisters also having some amount of money. It is not a source. It ideally in source free condition it will act as a source, but actually it is not source. Similarly, in source free condition means absence of voltage or voltage or current, inductor and capacitor will act as source. Similarly, see at t equal to 0 plus and t tends to infinity, L equal to open circuit, L equal to short circuit, C equal to short circuit and C equal to open circuit. Source free circuit means here this one is resistor, this one is inductor. We will apply KVL here, minus VR minus VL equal to 0. Here we will put di by dt plus R by L into I equal to 0. Similarly, we can derive di by dt plus R by L, I equal to 0, d by dt equal to d. We will find out k equal to e to the alpha t a, I of t equal to k e to the minus R by L t ampere for t greater than 0. Your inductor is current. In inductor we can replace inductor with a current source, because in steady state inductor acts as a short circuit current is maximum. Here we will put by KCL, we can find out I of 0 equal to I0. See, I0, here KCL we can put minus I of 0 plus I0 equal to 0, because this one is open circuit at final state. So I of 0 plus equal to I0. So if t equal to 0 plus, I of 0 equal to k e to the 0 minus k equal to I of 0 plus equal to I0. So we can find I of t equal to I0 e to the minus R by L t. So I of t equal to I0 e to the minus t by tau. So here tau equal to L by R second. It is the time constant of the circuit. See, this one is I of t, this one is our time. I0 equal to this exponential decaying line will be there. After 5 tau steady state will be there. Before time 5 tau transient will be there. Similarly, this one is for our energy circuit. Tau equal to tau I by 2, EL equal to half Li square. So EL of 0 e to the minus t by tau. The energy decayed in 2 times faster than the current decay. In source free circuit, RC circuit, similarly we will put KCL here, IR plus IC equal to 0. So VC equal to K e to the t by RC, t greater than 0. Similarly, we can find tau equal to RC. Here RC equal to time constant, L by R equal to C. Similarly, if we will put root over L by C equal to R, tau by L by R